start. That's a goal.
Yep.
Hey everybody!
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Hey everybody and welcome to High UC. We're not high, we're just high schoolers.
Unless you're Wacko, man.
Jeez.
Or sloth.
Last time we left off.
Or her grandfather stoner. Last time we left off, you met Sorrow and cat fights. The entire episode was of cat fights. Yeah.
You met Sorrow.
That's basically what happened. Just one big cat fight.
Yeah.
As long as you're having fun.
Well, you had a stoner versus a princess. It probably wasn't much fun.
I mean, princess / assassin now, so.
/ jailer. I mean,
So,
like, jail.
Prisoner.
I think you left off. You're all at home right now, and your mother's up on Sorrow's ass for several things. What would you all like to do?
Mom, what are you doing?
What are you doing in my swamp?
What
Can't
are
you
you
see?
doing in my swamp?
Can't you see, honey? He's a human.
Yeah?
With a voice I do for him.
Is he actually? Alright.
If anything,
No,
I'm an ogre from what I just...
Drow.
What's wrong with human? Nothing's wrong with human.
She does a face palm real quick. It's like, did I? She walks up to you and pins your cheeks. Didn't I tell you anything?
I mean, when you think about it.
Not in the
when you
past
really
9
think
years.
about it.
You also faked your own
Guys, when you
death
really
for
think
the
about it,
past 9 years.
An
You
elf,
gave your
a
mother
human that's like
heart
40,
attack!
and an elf that's like
And mild depression.
that's like 140. It's like 140. That's like weird right there.
Age is just a number.
For you, maybe.
Yeah, so
that's what you want.
From the ages of like 30 to 60, age does not matter. But anything before and past that, age does matter.
Could we not get into this debate right now? I just want to play my D&D.
Yeah.
D&D.
Come on, Grilla. Get your head in the game. Please.
Grill's just looking for a young woman. So any single dwarves out there, Grill's ready for you.
So
Sad is brought to you by Sad Dwarf Tinder. Even dwarves need love.
It wouldn't be Tinder, it'd be Cole. Because dwarves.
God.
Hopefully the cold dust from your fingers can swipe right or left quick enough.
you can chisel left or right quick enough in the stone.
You carve your picture upside down so they chiseled the wrong way.
Cole 101.
So, can
He's an
Sorrow...
elf person.
Can Sorrow ask...
Can Sorrow do what?
Can Sorrow ask her mom what her obsession with me is?
Yeah, that's kind of awkward, Mom.
Can you not see he's not a drow? I am your soup.
Can I make a medicine check to see if her mother's okay?
Yeah, my mom's not okay.
What do you mean? I am a drow.
Like dementia, or like
sure.
Maybe she got into Waku's stash.
No, she got
accidentally put it in the brownies.
Accidentally.
Does the 16 count, Chris?
Too. It passes. Clementine's mother seems perfectly fine.
Does he seem like a drow to us, and we're just seeing him wrong?
He's a drow to you guys and to your mother as well.
Okay,
So
so he is
what-
a drow.
So what is she going on about? He's human.
Did you? You need to listen to your mother.
What does my mom
What does
say?
that medicine
Listen
check
to me
yield?
for-
Is she crazy?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Clementine, baby. My sweet little girl who can't get knocked up for some reason. Who can't find a man and let me have grandbabies.
God, Mom. Stay on one subject for 5 minutes.
I want my grandbabies. But that's not important right now. Don't you know how drows normally act?
I mean, to a degree, yes.
Does this man look like he's acting like a drow?
Can you spell casual racism?
I,
Can you shut the fuck up, dwarf?
Think
Stop
of it
being
like
racist,
if,
Mom.
think of it like if a dwarf just
He
got
is
good
a
at
dwarf.
actually.
You get all my brownies.
They were rather delicious. I'll give you a
He
good
what?
score on Yelp.
He ate Waku's
And then
brownies
he ate
too.
Waku's brownies.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
God.
Those were his? Oh
Yeah.
dear. Oh dear. Okay. You're gonna have to tie me down tonight.
Why?
You know what?
Why you're gonna be sleeping good.
Oh, God.
Brother.
Brother.
I kind of look at Sorrow for a second. Can I make an investigation check to see if he's acting suspicious or anything?
Here.
So I'll make a counter one for that. Let's roll a d20. So,
I got a 9.
I rolled a 16, but I don't know what to. Not like I need to add or
you
subtract
don't
any.
see anything wrong with Sorrow. She's just looking very, like, weirdly at your mother.
Well, I look weirdly at my mother, so.
Yeah, so it just runs in the family. Wait, what?
What do you.
Just how both of you had different ideas at the same time. It's just serious topic and then just.
Ever listens to me when I say take notes.
D&D is not about notes. It's about reminiscing.
And
So about-
notes.
It's
Notes
not
is
really
very
about notes.
important.
For you, maybe.
It's very. I can't wait till you DM. And
Okay.
then
Well,
I
anyways,
keep
Yeah.
asking you this, and this because I will refuse to take notes.
I'll kill
Yeah,
your character then.
Can we all just refuse to take notes when he does
You don't need to take notes with
DMs?
mine. The story is so simple. The story is so simple you
I'll
won't even
still
need to
ask
take
like
notes.
5,000
Let's
questions.
keep on going.
5,000.
Let's keep on going.
He'll be the
Okay,
one
okay.
who asks about the
I wanna be
humidity
better.
outside.
What day of the week is it?
It will never be Sunday.
Yeah.
You always sleep through Sunday because of you eat too much. Maybe if you lost some.
Take notes, and then you might get a Sunday.
God.
I took notes.
Take more.
I haven't
Why
taken
do you
them-
need to
I-
ask?
I haven't taken them since I only took them in the first 2 sessions, but I still took them.
Wait, this is
Headaches, ladies and gentlemen.
episode
Headaches.
16.
Can we please get somewhere?
Maybe.
All right, we should
You're not my
probably just head
mom.
over. We should probably just head over to Wolf Paw. Is that it?
Wolfpaw.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
thinking
that.
the same thing.
No.
Yeah, we should go there.
Good luck.
Well,
Either way, I still have to. We should.
Story says no. Chapter
Okay,
2 has not
so
ended yet.
We still have to check on Zulara, see what she's doing in jail.
Ernest is taking a nice long vacation. Just let the man have his vacation. He's been dead forever.
Yeah, he's been dead for.
He wants to meet
Thousands.
Gertie.
You
Years.
said you're not even following your own. All right, never mind.
He needs to get his pina colada, okay? Don't interrupt a man with his pina colada. He's just
He needs to
wearing
get
those...
caught in the rain. He needs to get caught in the rain.
No, you see, he's just.
I'm making love at midnight.
You
In
see,
the dunes of the cave.
You see, Ernest is just at Wolf's Paw, but he's wearing his Hawaiian shorts with a tourist pineapple shirt on with shades and just chilling out on a lawn chair. He's not our biggest threat, right? He's not the biggest deal.
I'm
right now.
imagining like he can't reach
really
his
needed
glass,
this.
so he rips off his own arm and uses it to reach the glass. Puts his arm back on.
I really needed this vacation.
Don't worry. One more day.
So, your mother walks up to you, Clementine, and says, Drows normally act like your younger brother, Waku, or that weird emo phase you had for yourself, little baby.
I would say it's not a phase, but things have changed.
I don't know. It's getting like the thing where he keeps cutting out.
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Well, maybe he's just special and unique.
I'm not that. Oh.
Okay. You know how that female drow acted, right?
Yeah, she was a bitch.
Hey, don't call her that.
Now compare it to this lord buffoon.
When did you meet Zarella, Mom?
She gets
She was
around.
in the house. You brought her in.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember telling. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you remember Zarella. Okay. Is still okay. Are you not who you say you are? Questioning Sorrow.
Does it really matter though?
Not really, but this
Yeah.
is where the campaign's going.
It kind of does. But no one
I
likes
mean,
it.
I am who I say I am now.
Ow.
You know, it's me controlling the character.
Fuck,
You know,
I
dodge all the. You know, I dodge all the questions.
Did the booty drink that potion?
Yeah, he died.
Wow! It only took you guys how long to add 2 plus 2?
We didn't hear that conversation. Our characters weren't supposed to know about the potion.
Zulara called him darling.
Yeah, I know.
She calls a lot of people that.
Kind of connected it. No, she doesn't.
I mean, all right, fair
But our
enough. Fair
characters
enough. But
know
you did a
about
good
the
job
potion.
bearing the lead. You expect. All right, you're basically making it impossible for solve, and you're expecting us to solve it. Why though?
I as a human can solve this, but not Clementine.
We can metagame it, but like, other than that, we can't really do anything.
Sometimes I wonder if characters have brains. This is one of these days. I know Gruff doesn't at this point. He lost his.
What? Lost
His
what?
Brains or notes.
So, can I make some kind of arcane check to see if like he's not who he says he is?
Or would it be like insight? I'll help her out in that. I have plus nothing to Arcana, but I'll help you out in that.
Thanks.
Do you feel my pain, crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Someone feels my pain. Okay, what do you guys get?
I got a 4.
20.
Really?
Nat 20.
Yeah, you think that would be useful. You think a person would want to spend time with their family.
What?
Nothing. I'm complaining with crazy Jordan Mudkip. I don't care at this point.
You would
Like
think,
always.
We're complaining about people.
you would think
have to.
having your brothers lives at stake would be a good enough reason for you to want to stay. But no.
Or like seeing your family after like 9 years. And girls just getting free food.
I mean, fair enough. But how is his life in danger? I mean, we kind of put the kibosh to the assassins. Because Rella's in jail and Sorrow's here. Or not. Or he's not. Or something.
She's Zulara. She gets out of jail like every time she's tried. The only time that didn't work out well was the time that Backlog was there.
Yeah, but I guess so, but still.
She'll find a way out.
Yeah, but it'll take her. Yeah, but she
Maybe.
won't immediately go after the king. Like immediately.
What makes you say that?
Because she actually has intelligence.
So,
She has.
okay.
She has an intelligence stat.
Valentine.
You want to bet? So you
Are you
guys
saying your
use
characters are dumb?
Arcane.
Intelligence.
No, I'm
11.
saying my characters are bent on revenge. They're motor hobos.
Fun.
But
Fair enough.
Clementine and Grillith, as Grillith just rants openly in the air, as you're very confused. You notice that Sorrow is telling the truth. He is Dabuti, and he seems a bit more magically different.
Yeah, he's not human anymore. When did you become a drow, Djibouti?
Maybe he was always a drow.
Basically, as soon as I came through the portal.
Which portal? We've gone through like 3 of them.
The one that I went through. In the burrow.
Chris, what are you saying?
I did not hear any of that.
Just like you was born to lose. Why, oh, why does God hate me? What I want to feel now. Medications.
Every day we
Every day I stray farther from my sanity.
Okay, so now. Alright, so he's a drow now.
But he went
Big
in
deal.
the portal at the dungeon.
Yeah, how did you survive that?
Yeah, so he's a drow. Big deal. I mean, it's not like he's changed that much.
What did you ask?
How did you survive the cave
I'm
clap?
just mumbling.
I went through the portal. And I ended up here.
How did you get here? Portal. How did you survive the cave? Portal. We do.
Okay.
We really do.
Sorry, I guess I just thought you died.
You say that like it would be a bad thing.
You just need to stop, like, hearing, like, just supposing people just died. It happens a lot.
So, yeah, kind of like the 7.
Are you, like, bent on murdering my brother?
I mean,
Personally, I have nothing against him. My wife, on the other hand, that's a different story.
Do you know if there's any way to like get her to not do that? I kind of feel attached to them.
I might be able to work out I will have their heads, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure she's back on the throne.
I just know they didn't do something like that.
What makes you think that?
My brothers aren't like that.
You had the dream.
Yeah.
I mean, he was pretty when we met him.
Well,
You just don't know him
Baku
like
just
I do.
depressed.
You had the dream.
Mark was always depressed.
I mean, that is true. But the thing is, you haven't seen him for like 9 years, and like a lot of things could have happened during that time.
I guess you're right, but I'm still holding to my own. I'm gonna prove their innocence, and in that case, if proving their innocence will get Zarella to stop trying to kill them, then I'll do it. Jesus, you're typing.
Exactly, Katrina. Exactly.
Yeah, let's just edit out. Let's just edit out the very first like half of this. Alright, let's go to the castle. I need to talk to my brother.
And we need to save her.
Okay. The first thing. When are we leaving? When are we leaving for Wolfstown or Wolfpall?
Did you like my idea?
As soon as we solve this mystery.
How long will that take?
Please.
As long as it needs to.
Give me like a day.
You guys are dedicated.
Like days.
And how dedicated you are to the quest.
So half a day. All right. Okay, so.
Yeah, if you very dedicated, right? Well, you're gonna be like John, just want to burn everything down to the ground.
I don't want to burn anything yet.
How did you like my idea, Chris?
That is a funny idea.
I'm not sure whether it should happen.
Let's end this over. Let's cross this.
Okay. Let's go to the palace and be like, hey, did you do the thing? And he'll probably be like, no. And so we'll have to make an insight check to see if he's lying. And then it's like, hey, you're lying, or hey, you're not lying, and it's like, boom, from there.
No, wait. Zarella was trying to show me a piece of paper. If I can find that piece of paper, then I can either disprove or prove his involvement in the.
How does that one piece of paper solve our entire problem?
There was a reason.
I don't know. She seems kind of bent up about it.
It was the last drive.
She seems bent up about a lot of things.
Yeah.
She is after all.
Start.
That paper has the entire. If you read the paper, you would understand.
You guys go together.
Well, I didn't read the paper.
Yeah, she didn't read the paper too.
You guys go talk to Zarella, and I'm gonna go talk to my brothers.
And then try to maybe sneak.
I feel like that'd be a bad idea.
Why? I'm not gonna hey, did you murder? I'm gonna kind of just dance around the subject.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we talk to them and they realize, oh, we're investigating them, they might try us for treason and stab us. You know what happens when you get stabbed? It's not good.
You know what happens when you say no in a gladiator arena?
My brother, for one, wouldn't do that, and two, they're not going to know we're investigating them.
Either way, I would talk to your brother, see if you can dance around the subject. If not, try to get the note.
Let's go. Oh, some
I-
fucking
I
told
just
me something.
Clementine, before you go, your friend John, did you and him have some fun last night?
What's this
Okay.
about having fun last night? You were cutting out a little bit.
Do I have grandbabies
Yeah.
now?
No, Mom.
Yay!
Technically, yes. Technically, yes. But
I like how there was just a yes, a pause, like, no, Ma. I like that.
what about that CO? Try to tell me that's not yours.
It's not.
Okay,
It's a
finally I'm
seal.
back. All right,
Yeah.
so
Alright, Elf.
I think what we should do,
RC.
We're going already, Grilla.
50% C, 50% weed.
Exactly. Someone
So,
understands.
Clementine, you're going to your brothers, correct? As Gwyleth and Djibouti are going to Zula.
Right.
That's the plan?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I do
Thank
believe
you all
that's a
for
better plan.
cooperating. So, Djibouti, Joella, the bully. No one cares about your feelings.
Oh.
Ryan, if you're gonna be in chat, just come on.
Love you. Nah, he's not at home or something.
Whatever. But anyways, alright.
But he'll still message. So, Gwyleth, the bully, you guys go down to the prison, and you go back to the farthest cell, and you see Zuvala there. What would you both like to do?
I would like to ask her what her escape plan is. Because you know she has one. She has one.
Yeah, she's seen.
It's probably like filing through the bars with her teeth or something like that.
Ask her about how you can help.
Oh yeah. Hey, so we know that you just tried to murder the guy, or at least something like that.
He deserved to die.
Not really.
Ouch.
Not really. But anyways, would you happen to let us know if you know anything about, oh, I don't know, a plot to kill the king? Perhaps.
Boy.
You finally listen to me.
Boy, that's what she's been trying to do.
She's
What
the
do you
one
know?
trying.
Maybe
What
if
do you know?
They killed my father.
Yes. Yes, but what about it though? You've
What a-
reinforced that fact. You've reinforced that fact. We get that fact. But the thing is, how does that
All I
correlate with
know
anything?
It relates to everything.
that-
I see your -5 intellect is going well.
was my father's right-hand man before his death.
Okay.
And Blame was the one who served my father wine. My father died from being poisoned.
Oh, so your father was not Rasputin.
No, I don't think that was
Who's
right.
this Rasputin?
Never mind, never mind. Anyways, so if Blaine was the guy who served him wine, and at least had some connection to the murder, it means that it was either him or somebody near him that would have poisoned the king and his wine. Now, if we could figure out who did it, or like what kind of poison, we could figure out whether or not it was Blaine or somebody else.
This isn't a game of Clue. We know who did it.
I'm just trying to
It
make.
was Sai and Blame.
But
They
are you sure
poisoned
about
my
that?
father.
Yeah, they have the.
Yes.
They have the motive. It's like, oh, you
They
killed
do
the
have-
king and you're the right hand man. Guess who becomes king now?
Fair enough.
Where's
But
your
the thing is-
evidence?
But the thing is, shouldn't Azarella have become the queen? I guess.
They chased her out of town. Remember the dream, or did you not take notes?
No, I remember that.
Okay.
I'm just kind of thinking
Thank
like,
God.
I'm just kind of thinking like, all right. So if the king dies, shouldn't their immediate like firstborn child be the next queen? But if they chased her out, she could just come back in and rightfully claim the throne, wouldn't she?
They made her. They exiled her. Have you ever heard of bigger army diplomacy?
I have, but
You don't
I
have
have.
to be the heir
Apparently
to
not.
be the king, as long as you have the bigger army in the capital.
Fair enough, but the thing is, they usurped the throne, meaning that they're not the rightful rulers.
Yeah.
So, my idea is,
So if you make sure that
I'm thinking revolution. I'm thinking French. We're gonna do this French style. Get some baguettes and some muskets. We're gonna storm the Bastille or whatever you have here.
Why do you think she wants to kill them?
We're not gonna kill them. We're not gonna kill them. We're just gonna.
Okay, dwarf. Let me explain something to you. I'm
Okay.
gonna use the dumbest words I can so you can understand it, correct? Me you dumb words. Me
Indubitably,
do dumb words for you.
Indubitably, sir.
Sigh. Red elf girl, older brother. Was
Killed him and
father's
Sai and his.
right-hand man.
They
But
killed the king.
boy then
They killed the king.
You why by blame.
I get it. I get it. Stop speaking to me
Blame.
like you're Trenton.
Help kid.
No, anyways.
Now this might be confusing for Dum or Fletcher. I will go slow. I will go slow for you. Next, Sai used all of the nobles against me. Said I did it so I could rule. They were stupid like you and believed him.
Oh.
Okay, I'll stop.
All right. So I know that they basically killed the king. I mean, it doesn't really matter who did it because they took power, and they're not the rightful rulers.
Do you understand me now?
I understand you, good sir.
Thank you.
Okay. So it's pretty obvious who poisoned him. It's gonna be Clementine's brothers. Meaning that
Wow.
meaning are they both involved or is it just one of them or because alright, we know at least one of them is involved.
What are you up to, dwarf?
Well,
If only we had Clementine here to use Mage Hand to shut his mouth again. You always keep trying
Clementine's
to...
not even there. He's with the brothers.
Exactly.
The background noise is so trying to get to your brothers.
yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Okay. So.
Holy lag.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, anyways. So we just gotta stop. We just gotta. What do we even do? We know that they killed the king and drove her out of town, exiled her and stuff, and they have all the power. So what do we do?
You have to prove it.
Yeah, and that's...
She lives!
Yeah, I've been here. I'm just not in that scene.
Yeah, and Clementine is
I
going
just
to...
heard a lot of background noises.
Yeah, and Clementine is going off to prove for herself that it happened.
I'm trying to prove their innocence. But, like, I'm also open... Yeah, go ahead.
It's now your turn for fun times with the DM. Or I like to call it. Let's see who I can kill this time. So, you see your older brother Blame.
Hey, big bro.
Clementine, how's it going?
Alright. What are you doing?
I'm just preparing things, that is all.
Has Amanda been able to help?
Oh, she's been much help.
That's good. I'm glad to be back. I really did miss you guys. I would have come back, but I just didn't know when like the right time would have been, and I just kind of figured I was dead. So I was kind of content with that. But I'm glad these circumstances have brought us back together.
Yes. I wish there were a little different ones. You should have seen Father. He was very sad when he heard about the news.
Yeah. So, what's been up? How did you like get into this position of power? Seems like so much has changed.
Well, this was happening when you were still in the army, sister.
Really? That long? Man, you need to write to me more.
Yes.
We tried to, but you never wrote back.
And you were dead for 9 years. How can you
There
write?
was that as well.
I don't know. When you're training and everything, and you're just making up battle plans, trying to, save all these innocent people, mail kind of like falls to the back of your mind.
I bet.
So, like, what happened?
We were able to find that Zulara killed her father so she could try to rule. So we, of course, kicked her out. And she has tried several attempts to kill both me and our older brother Sai.
Oh.
Oh, so.
Clementine's gonna kind of laugh for a second.
What are you laughing for this time, little one?
Nothing. It's just. Does you being prime minister and Sai being king make me a princess?
No.
Damn it.
It'd be a
Not
duchess.
kings. This is a political system, oh, sister.
Can I be a political princess?
He just rubs your hair a little bit and says, "Sure."
Aw, that's great.
A position with no power.
Where?
Yeah, I can't wait to
DM,
put him in the dead
DM.
position.
Where are we right now? Are we like standing in the throne room or anything?
Just standing in the hallway.
Okay. Did he come out of any office or anything when I spotted him?
Sure, I'll say he did.
Okay. Uh, hey,
What's he
Nope.
laughing for? I'm concerned. I'm scared.
big brother.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Big brother.
Yes. Sorry.
I forgot why I came here before. I just kind of got choked up on my own emotions. But I saw someone in the library getting ready to burn a bunch of books.
Here we go. Is this a Library of Alexandria meme?
No, it's just NPC John just burning all the books.
I'm just imagining him in the corner of the library flicking a Zippo lighter open and closed.
Does he believe me?
He looked over. Is like, someone is trying to burn down the light.
Yeah.
Do you know why I was laughing now so hard, Jordan?
Yeah.
It's that thing. You guys wouldn't understand. Definitely, it's a puberty thing. You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
We still love you though.
Someone's trying to burn down books. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
He looks over. He's like, "Well, I'll have that taken care of right away." And he walks away, real quick.
Okay. I watch him turn around the corner, and then I'm gonna sneak into his office.
Check the chat. Check the chat.
C will kill us, and you know it.
That's the best part. Don't worry about this. Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
God, you guys are more giddy than schoolgirls.
So
Man,
you walk in.
You laugh so hard out of hand. You laugh
Did
so
you
hard.
just assume my gender?
Yes. Continue.
I'm a Apache attack helicopter with 12 wing breaks. Thank you very much.
God.
Oh, Chris, get over yourself. You're barely a Huey.
I feel offended. So
Good.
you walk into his office and you see a desk and everything, and you see a room. In the back left.
Are there bookshelves and whatnot?
There are bookshelves.
Clementine's gonna start searching through stuff and try to find that, or what she's looking for is the piece of paper Zorella tried to show her, but she could also be just looking for anything that could prove or unprove Zorella's theory
Like a
about her
notebook?
brothers.
Journal.
Yeah, like a notebook, journal, a vial of poison, anything with
A news
information
report.
on it.
Investigation.
Okay, I got an 18.
Wow.
Oof. So you look around and you don't notice anything out of the ordinary, but at first. But when you keep investigating, you notice that he has a lot of books about Ernest the Marked.
What the? I thought all these were burnt.
Maybe they're just copies.
Yeah, but this is a fairy tale. That doesn't make any sense. He even confirmed it himself. Why would he have all these? Can I crack one of them open to make sure like they're legitimate?
Yes, you crack them open into just little kids' books that your mother and father and grandfather used to read you.
So you're trying to figure out if the kids are legitimate?
Right? Trying to figure out if my brother's evil or not.
All right,
I go into the off room then. What's in there?
So you I get an answer to that. So I regret opening these chats sometimes.
Why?
This is one of these moments. So you walk over and then you hear Amanda's voice like, "Flame, dear, are you coming back?"
I kind of like call out Amanda.
Clementine?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
I nothing. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
This is suspicious, but we're both not supposed to be here, so you didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything either.
I close the door and go back to the office.
I didn't realize you opened the door. Okay.
What did I miss? I was getting a
cracked
sandwich.
I cracked it, but then like I kind of just like heard her voice, and then I was just like, no.
Nope. So you close the door and you wish to walk out?
I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna check the desk this time.
Okay, so you check the desk.
laughing. It makes me scared.
You can't control us.
So,
You
I
want me to say that
wish
out loud?
we could tell her these things, but yes.
Oh, you do?
Please, at least type of that. Just type of that. See how she responds. So you look underneath the desk and you notice a small contraption.
A small contraption? Yeah, I get the joke, guys. I'm not retarded.
I know.
Well,
Yeah, but someone is.
Nathan is now fine.
I'll be happy to tell my mom that. Yeah. Amanda's getting busy.
You look in this. So you actually open it, and a few things drop out.
Yeah.
2 letters, a small little journal, and a concealed bottle.
Okay, I read the letters.
You open one, it's like, Ernest the Marked. I would like to say that the curse has now been placed very successfully on the king's right-hand man. So whoever would now hold this title will now be cursed. To kill the king, to be the king. They want the power, so they have to take it. So, claiming the Elden Riches should be a matter of pie for you now. I wish you the best of luck with your ruling. I will see you later with the book that you will require. Signed, the Jester.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, there.
Oh,
Why, hello there.
I'm making him into a character. It's been said.
Oh, what is?
The prophecy come one day.
Can I make a investigation check or whatever on the other 2 things to tell what they are?
You sure? So you actually, well, I'm gonna make an investigation.
All right, they're good.
What's the number?
17.
Okay. You need to tell me the number, not just say they're good. You don't know what my
I know.
DCs are.
I kind
For all
of.
you know, this is
I
gonna be a
kind of just
30.
like. I blanked.
Are you trying to fudge your rules? Because if so, you're doing a lovely job. Let's survive.
No, you do. A lovely. Wait, what?
These are my headaches. So you open the other one, and it's a letter from Backlock.
Ugh.
Unfortunately.
Dear current puppets, Ernest the Marked is now once resurrected. Can't speak today. So an army will be needed for the time being. I hope that you're still under the curse, and will be more than glad to send the armies to us. Thank you. Have a nice life. Baglock Drummond.
What kind of letter is that? I hope you're still under the curse.
Well, he hopes he's
A
still under the
very
curse.
straightforward letter.
I know,
Okay.
still.
I need to get these to
Don't you want to know what's in the bottle and the journal?
I would
Yeah,
recommend grabbing those.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
but if you
grab
get
everything.
So you are about to walk out when you bump into your brother Sai. He looks over to you. What are you doing?
talking to Amanda.
You should ask Amanda that.
That's for
Oh,
me to
no.
know and you to find out in 9 months.
Can I say that?
Hmm.
You should ask Amanda that.
Make a Make a perception check.
Deception. Yes. Wait, deception?
Not perception, persuasion. Okay.
That's a 17.
That'll pass. He just looks up and down and she's like, that explains why you don't like men.
Oh my god! Sigh! Clementine says nothing. Clementine says nothing and just kind of like gives him a little glare and walks past him.
You know what you should have done? Wait a minute, does he have long hair?
Yes, he has a braid.
Pull out your scimitar as he's walking by without him noticing, and just cut his hair.
Maybe later.
I mean, he's gonna have more than just his haircut later, but
Maybe.
a little bit too much off the top, if you know what I mean.
That piece of relish is hard.
So where does So where does Clementine like to go now?
I gotta get to Zarella and show her the letters, because that proves my brother's innocence.
Well, I mean,
So
kind of.
you go down to the dungeon, and you are with Zuella, with Gwileth, and the booty.
Hey,
Guys.
welcome back.
Guys, you'll never believe what I found.
You'll never found what I believe.
Yeah, she's flustered like that.
All right, so
My brother called me a lesbian. I don't know how I feel about this.
it's probably the truth.
Gross. Not
We
gross,
love
but
him.
funny. God. Alright, look at this. And I hand
am I hearing somebody get offended in the background for that?
No, that's someone talking on the phone. Okay. I hand her the note.
Say loud, offensive things. Okay, so which one?
Hand her the one about the gesture poisoning.
See, takes the notes like the jester. He's been dead for like, thousands of years or so. At least 3, and max.
At least 3 years.
But the curse hasn't been
3,000
lifted.
years.
Oh, okay.
But the curse hasn't been lifted since.
Meaning it's technically her brother's fault, but it's not her brother's fault. Like, he's the one who did it, but he was kind of forced to. Right? Would I be right with that, Chris?
The main point is it's not my brother's fault.
Right. Because it's technically not his fault.
But she still deserves to be on the throne. She is the rightful heir.
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying.
Which one?
Zorla.
Okay, I just want to make sure
Clementine's
we're on
mom
the same page.
deserves to be on. Clementine's mom.
Honestly,
Did you
yeah.
find anything else?
What?
Did you find anything else? Prayer.
Found a good burger.
Yeah, I hand her all the other stuff.
Back like you're still alive.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, don't be so surprised. That man can get through just about anything.
He is very powerful.
Yeah.
Where did you find this bottle?
I found it in a trinket box.
See, pops open the cap and gives it a little whiff, like, there's poison all right, I killed my father.
Dang it! I was gonna see if I could make a medicine check to see if I could figure out what kind it is.
You can still
You can do it.
I rolled a 15.
You know this is a home-brewed mixture of different poisons.
Smells a little bit like
arsenic. Has a little bit
arsenic.
of drow poison.
Ooh,
Arsenic.
nasty stuff.
What
What else would
a
monkshood?
very poison called Black Death.
Wow,
Ooh.
using drow poison on a drow, how
Ironic, yes.
Not really ironic. Well, no matter what, this proves my brothers did it, but it's not their fault.
Yeah.
We need to find a way to like get them out of this curse.
You know
See,
what always works good?
Opens up the small journals like, well, this might give us some information.
What does it say?
You have to fight Jester.
I have to find him or fight him?
fight,
Probably
fight,
both.
fight.
A little bit about
Well, you kind of
actually.
gotta find him. You kind of gotta find him before you fight him.
Wait, I thought you said he was dead.
The same thing with Ernest. He was
Okay,
dead.
So he's been resurrected?
Well, he is dead, but no, he's still very much dead. But his ghost is still in the castle.
Oh god.
I know.
Come on, guys, we gotta go
his voice.
ghost busting.
Who are you gonna call? Not the Dream Team. They're very bad at this.
Yeah, but we could get Blaine and Akai. I think they would be interested in it. The real question is, how has Blaine not been assassinated by now? He's the king. Does he not have a right hand man?
Asai is the king.
It doesn't really affect the
He's
point.
the Lion King. It's the circle of life.
It still doesn't affect the point. What, did he not have
Actually,
a right hand
me
man?
and my mom are gonna go see that tomorrow. I'm so excited.
What were you saying?
It's gonna be great.
Yes, Master.
How has Akai not been assassinated if he's been king for 9 years?
I don't. Oh.
Maybe it takes a while to take effect.
They were using the
Like the actual.
the armies to fuel Ernest's control, right?
Think your brothers would be interested in fighting the Jester?
I don't think
The
they'll
Jester.
believe me.
The Jester?
I don't think they'll believe me in the state they're in.
What do you mean?
They thought Ernest the Mark was a fairy tale.
Who might? Waku!
Do you think they'll believe me
What?
if I try to
I
tell
don't
them
know.
that there's a ghost Chester that wants them dead? I don't-
I do know that one of your brothers will be able to help you.
Blame, right?
No, he's under the curse.
Oh, so it's a
other
side?
brother.
Okay.
How many times do your parents fucked? The other brother.
Oh,
What,
The
who?
one who does drugs.
You should be asking the Tavanis.
how could he help?
Clementine, your family are like this.
You mind?
Alright. So, alright, so if Blame does try to kill Sai, I think if he uses the same method as was used on Zerla's father, it won't be too bad because lay on hands can cure poisons. But I think that we should like catch them in the act, so to speak, in order to like stop it.
No, what we should do is we should just amass a big group of people who want to fight the Jester, and it just turns into a case of like Blaine and Akai are just like, why are you bringing an army into the castle? This isn't that bad, or why are you bringing an army in the castle? This could be treason. I'm just like, You see, you said you would have taken care of the guy trying to burn books in the library, but we wanted to make sure.
God.
We want to make sure.
You know what we should do? Okay. Now, you know how in the Blooming Roses War, Clementine had, like, fought on the side of the army that got, like, supposedly decimated?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's here. Amanda's here. Why couldn't there be more of them? If we can
Because
find more people...
Amanda was resurrected, and I was the only survivor, except a couple of traitors.
I mean... The thing is, when you say everything was decimated, in a battle scenario, that leaves a little bit of room for escape, meaning you. And if there's one, there are more.
Okay. We really should just get going and stop my brother from murdering my other brother right now.
Yeah, let's... Yeah.
I mean, if one of them kills each other, then we'll have an easier time killing the last one, right?
No, I don't want any of my brothers to die.
Why not?
Idea. What if we just remove the position of King's assistant?
No, we just need to fight the jester. Let's go. Wherever this fucker is.
Lovely idea. I like this idea.
Yeah, but where is he? We gotta figure out where he is. How are we gonna do that?
What about the catacombs?
Your younger brother, Baku, probably knows where he's at.
Why would he know where he is?
Because he's stoned all the time, and so he can normally see ghosts, brother.
He's a divination wizard.
It's our only lead. We have to try
and I see spirits all the time.
I see skies of blue, red roses too. Roses too.
I can see this. I can see the ghost through my
veil. All right, stop singing.
Roses blue.
I'm gonna run home and get my brother.
Run home, Clemmy, run home.
So you run home, and your mother says, "Oh, hi, Clementine. I heard the news."
What news?
You're gay.
News traveled at
Mom.
I heard the news. What news? Yeah,
First of all,
Mom.
Technically not. And second of all,
How about you? Okay, then you have to tell her the news about the new grandbabies.
Hey, Mom.
Know you were
I got a surprise for you.
What?
You're gonna have grandbabies.
What is it? I love siblings. You're pregnant.
No.
How? Well, certainly not Waku.
I'm not pregnant, but
Waku
Amanda is.
How did you get Amanda pregnant?
Well, probably.
Why don't you ask Blaine? No, I gotta go real quick. I'm about to stop this whole family from falling apart. Waku, I need you. Come downstairs. Let's go.
Fine,
Mom.
Mom.
I mage hand him. Let's go.
He just... I can only imagine, like, you're dragging him, and he just, like...
up by his collar.
Crossing his arm. Getting like, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go to the grocery store, Mom.
You'll get to pick out your favorite cereal on the way home. Let's go.
I don't like this. Ma, help me. You need to go outside, sweetie. You know, help.
Honestly, he's too relatable. He can never die.
I've already dragged him to the castle. He's already here.
Why am I here?
I need your help to find a ghost.
Or, well, probably a ghost. It might be
He's a jester, and if we don't find him and fight him, he's going to make my brother, or our brothers, kill each other.
Why should I care?
Because you're part of this family and you love me.
Because I'll give you a Scooby snack.
I'll give you a Scooby
You
snack.
say that.
It's loading.
I'll give you a Waku snack.
All right.
I'll give
you a Waku snack.
I will
what?
give you one smoke. I will give you one puff. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. One sec.
That's what my cousin said to my dad at my brother's wedding.
No, wait. I want to hear this. What is the booty? I mean, what is...
Cigar, and he lights it up. It's like, well, you'll fuck off real quick. That'll be lovely, mates. Yeah,
You know
I'll
what?
see you Thursday. Dude. Looking for the jester, right?
Yeah.
Hey, can I do
Puts
some?
the cigar
Hey, can
back.
I do? Alright. Can I just make a persuasion check?
Really?
No, we already got him to do the thing.
What?
I know, but I have a better idea. Alright. So do we know where the jester is? Yay or nay?
No.
I couldn't
No,
hear in
show
that
us.
do
match.
not.
You just
I'm basically
Just
gonna
ask
say,
Sloth
just
to
tell
bugger
us.
off.
Just tell us.
Just let Blackcomb do his thing.
What thing? You mean getting stoned out?
he
Shut
was
up so I
showing
can
us.
listen.
Do you want a cigar, Gorf? It's really good. They make you see things. Come on, follow me. Do you all wish to follow?
Yeah.
Of course, man. Can I take him up on
Yeah,
his
me.
He offered.
Waku and Sloth. Best bromance ever. Changed my mind.
Blackfield and Drow Booty, best romance.
No, it's Sloth. Waku and Sloth. That's just like two peas in a pot and they even never met each other. Makes it better. So, follow him down.
Yep.
He looks over to a wall, smacks it real quick, and the wall disappears. Come on. He's down
Follow
here.
him. Wow. You must have taken forever to like learn this like ghost seeking skill.
It's not a skill,
Yeah,
Mom.
that's what it's called. Ghost seeking.
Well, anyway, it's working. Keep doing it.
Definitely what it's called. Don't
He's so
tell me
stoned
that
out, his
twice, sis.
perception. He's so stoned out that his perception is a plus 15. So everything goes in so slow motion that he can just observe everything.
It's like the Matrix.
So
He has
you
an
guys are going
acrobatics of
downstairs.
37.
Where does he lead us?
And it's like, you guys are going downstairs. It's like a spiral
Okay.
staircase. So, after about 20, 30 minutes, you guys reach a maze like catacombs. Like, he's in here somewhere. Takes another hit of his cigar. It's like,
Oh, of course he does.
well, sight.
What?
This is not good.
What's not good?
This is not great.
Maze?
Wait.
Or
Guest! I haven't had
Do you
guests
need a
down
refill?
here in forever.
Oh my
hello
god.
there.
Alright.
What?
Summons her scimitar.
How can I all help?
I'm gonna ready my warhammer.
You're going down, Jester.
You can help. You can help us by dying. Now, if you would kindly let your neck be snapped.
Why do we have to kill him?
Because
Stop.
reasons.
How are you gonna snap his neck?
To get rid of the curse.
Spectral neck snap.
You see, I'm a teacher about something. What I did with the goblins. Maybe if you tried democracy. Democracy is always
democracy.
Waku.
Either way. We can't
It's
hurt
not
him now. He's in
420 yet,
Waku.
is it?
Idea.
No,
Would
I
the
had
ghost
no idea
technically
he
be
was
undead?
desperate.
wants to. What's your idea?
Would he technically be undead? Like the ghost.
Check. But in the meantime, everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Just
Ooh.
for the time being, so I look it up.
I rolled a 5.
I got a 6.
12.
If I can spot a ghost, that'd be amazing. Okay.
GHOST. Or is it too late?
What was?
Never mind.
No, I didn't hear you.
I was just spelling ghost out for you.
So, G, C, G, maybe W, maybe J. So, the booty got 5. Clementine, you got what?
16.
I got a 12.
You got a
12.
12 because you're a nerd.
At least I got higher than a 5. Your homeboy out here rolling like it's a D8.
No, you.
That's a 6.
Yeah, I made a trade-off. I now hit with a D20. I wish.
That would actually be
So,
great.
it is Clementine's turn.
Wow.
Okay, I need to confirm something.
Yes, yes.
Is the jester in my brother's body or just like floating?
It's floating for the time being.
Okay. For some reason, someone made me think it was in my brother's body, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Okay, I want to use my opening spell, Witch Bolt.
Okay.
He's just got to make it's a dexterity saving throw.
I don't appreciate your sass, okay, Katrina.
I'm not assassin.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, including you, dwarf.
That is a 11.
Does not pass.
Well, no dip.
Okay.
So how much damage?
That's 11 damage for Chaboy.
Boy, the jester. Okay. What? That wasn't nice.
It wasn't meant to be.
Why'd you do that? What did
Because
I ever
reasons.
do to you?
You kind of caused her entire day.
Afterlife.
I mean, we could have at least see if he was up to the idea of removing the curse. But I guess it's too late for that now.
Ooh,
Okay.
Misa like a lot.
I mean,
Alright.
I need the XP.
What do you like a lot?
I will not pass. What are you all talking about? You get XP later. So
Yeah.
he will possess Mr. Waku.
Yay.
Look what you did, Grillith.
What did I do have to do anything?
You gave him the idea.
I did not.
You kinda did, buddy.
How did I give you the idea? I asked you whether or not he was undead because I have a spell that deals double damage to undead.
But then again, a dumb red-headed girl over there brought a brother down here. All he does is smoke pots.
Okay.
This is kind of stupid too. And then
Clementine,
just gave me the weird eye.
put your hands on my shoulder. I'm gonna perform an exorcism. Do you believe in Jesus, child?
Make a performance check.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 18. Or no, 19. Yeah.
Damn.
Let the devil out of you, child.
So you are exercising Baku, and the ghost comes back out. It's like, why did you do that? I was having
Wait a minute,
fun
can I
in
still make an
there."
attack roll? Can I still attack since I do that? Or not?
That'll be your accent.
So
Can I
No
tell my
attack.
brother to get the fuck out of there?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
The phone is ringing.
The phone is
The phone
ringing.
is ringing. Da-da-da. Phone will be right there. Damn. That's great
Why
that
you-
we all started that.
Yeah,
I now
that
have faith in you all.
nostalgia is great. Alright, but anyways. Alright, so
So-
was the exorcism my action or was that like a bonus action?
It was. It
That was
was
my
your
action? Okay.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
So it is
Your-
now Mr. Waku's turn, and I don't know what he is in any way, shape, or form, and I'm not gonna find out because
He can use his ability Toxic Smog. He takes a fat he blows a fat riff on his vape.
I have a meme for
so
this.
actually he will cast a spell. That will
Okay.
hit. Actually, it's supposed to be a save though. Yeah, that will definitely pass. That is 9 points of damage.
That's nice.
He cast acid splash on the ghost. Unless I forgot that they are immune to it. Yeah, resistance.
So he's just like acid splash. Not cool, man.
Chris, does that meme
Well,
perfectly describe what
Waku.
Waku's fighting style is?
Yeah, that is Waku.
Yeah. I mean, it works.
So it is now the booty's turn.
Can I swing a sword and divine smite him? Because if he is a ghost demon, I think he deserves to get smit.
Be smitten.
See if it.
Hold on.
That was
You're using
14.
you're using divine smite, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna do the thing with the spell slots?
Yeah, probably.
All right. I thought
Okay.
divine
Well,
smite had a thing against undead. Oh yeah, here.
It do.
The damage increases by 1d8 if the target is undead, dead or a fiend. So is the ghost undead or not, Chris?
It is.
I would
They
say
already.
roll for that, but I feel like that'd be stupid.
Just roll
It's a
for it.
ghost. He's undead.
Yes, it is undead.
I
I
didn't know
rolled
if you were
a-
gonna.
I don't-
I didn't
I
know if you were
rolled a
gonna screw us
14 to
over or
hit.
not.
I wanted to, but I thought like that's a stupid roll.
Yeah, that is a
I'll
stupid
make-
roll, but I wasn't sure if you were gonna screw us over.
In normal my luck, I'll make the DC 5, and you guys will get like 1 or 4.
Chris. I rolled
No,
a
in
4.
my luck.
Let's keep going.
Rolled a 4.
I rolled a 14.
So how much damage? 14 for
14 hit?
damage?
No, 14 per
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. Roll for damage.
And then because I'm divine smiting, it's an extra 2d8. So
So it'd be
That's-
3d8. I know,
5
it'd be
for the longsword, and 12 for the divine smite. So that's like 17 damage overall. If swords work.
Oof.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't the sword not affect the ghost though? Like
That's
wouldn't
It
it just pass right
would
through?
be magical now because of Divine Smite.
Oh, that's right.
And he has resistance to it, so he takes.
Oh, I didn't
half
even do the
damage.
3d8 for the so that's a +1. So that's. I forgot to do the 1d8 for the undead, so that's a +1 damage. Sorry.
A whole extra damage.
I know, right?
This ghost is pretty effed up. It's now Clementine's turn. Now, red-headed girl, let's think this over.
Why did you do that to my brothers?
Just get him out of here. Just get Waku out of here.
Why would you do that to Waku? He's such a beautiful being.
He blows the
Sis,
fattest
that
rips.
job's freaking me out.
Don't mind him, he's married. Alright, I'm gonna witch bolt this fucker.
Okay. That's a very big oof.
He rolled in that one.
I'm no genius, but I think a nat 1 passes.
Call it. Does it matter if you call it beforehand?
I'm no genius, but I think 1 passes. What?
Alright. He takes 12 damage.
It just had to be like 7 or higher. He's
Yeah,
dead.
I
Again?
called your nat 1, and then you said nat 1.
9 foot punch.
So, you cast Witch Bolt once more. He says, like, I will see. This isn't cool. Wait, why hello? Okay, I'm in that voice now.
He sounds like Shaggy.
Like,
Not really.
Darn it, Scoob, I'll get another chance at the afterlife, man.
You meddling kids.
No, my incomparable favorite.
And your high brother, too.
I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids and your high brother, too.
What do you mean, Shaggy? Waku is
No.
literally Shaggy. Is literally Shaggy.
Yeah, but
Shaggy
Shaggy
is
without a
ass.
he doesn't
Scooby.
want to eat everything like you.
He does have a Scooby. His name is Sloth. He's just not
Yeah.
alive.
I ship it.
Not anymore.
Aww.
The
All
best
right.
bro.
So that means the curse. That means the curse should be lifted, right?
Hopefully.
Let's get back upstairs. Find my brothers.
So you guys walk back upstairs.
Ding dong, the demon is dead.
And
Ding dong, the witch is gone.
you see Sai looking at you. Hello, sister.
What?
You see your oldest brother, Sai, looking at you guys as you walked up the stairs. He's blocking your path. He says, hello, sister.
What do you want
Hello.
now?
Hey.
Do you want us to run off to some distant land? Look, we're tired. We just faced a freaking ghost. Please just get out of our way so we can sleep.
Girl, shut up.
Sleep is always needed in order to fight well.
Can you tell me why that Amanda's is in Flame's bed, that you're alive, and why is Princess Zulara in prison?
Oh my gosh, you remember! I give him a giant hug.
I can explain most
Can
of
someone
that.
please explain to me why there's a human in our brother's bedroom, though?
Oh,
Can I hug him as well and just whisper to him,
don't
give me food?
Wait.
Don't tell Princess Zarella this,
I mean,
but I can see why Flame would.
Why is Amanda in his bed? I have no idea. We'll have to figure that one out together, but...
Because why not?
Grandbabies.
I prefer not to.
Grandbabies.
Honestly, me too.
I can only imagine I'm more that's happy.
as long as they're happy.
Gosh.
It doesn't really matter what they feel. The mother.
She can finally get off our backs now.
Yeah.
No, she'll just be pressuring you more.
She'll pressure you two more.
Come on, let's go home. Wait, we should probably let the princess out first.
Yeah.
I will just leave blame here. I'm not walking into that bedroom.
Need help?
I
The creepy drow can, but I'm not.
like. Are they? Never mind. We both go together, to
Oh,
Princess Zulara.
you want to finish that? You guys go down to the dungeon, and Zuala looks to you all like, so, are you killing me now, or?
Nah, in the meantime.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, and if you were less to kill me, I understand.
How? No.
I think he's already learned enough, personally. Although I'm not you, and you are the princess,
I
so...
will decide your fate at a different day. For now, I
The
plan
Senate shall
on
decide
doing
your
something
fate.
with my husband.
Wait, what did she say? Grillith interrupted her.
I plan. I will decide your fate later. For the time being, me and my husband have something to plan.
Yes.
And at first, it's a different name.
So whose name are you
I will
taking?
not have you. You will not be called Prince Taboo.
No, he'd be Duke. He'd be Duke, technically.
No, he's prince, because there's Queen Elizabeth, and then her husband is Prince, what's his face? I did my research. He's Prince
Nobody
Naboo.
cares. It's England.
Well, there's no current king of England.
Yeah, that's why he's not King Djibouti. That's
Well, I mean,
Zuala places her hand on you, and says, "Don't give him any ideas.
I'm
Please don't."
I'm trying to figure out the
what
political structure. Alright, so would you become the immediate ruler? Or is Sai still gonna be king for a while?
I think he just
Well,
resigned.
say, did you resign? I'll be your right hand man, still, my princess.
Oh, I was right. Clementine's doing a victory dance.
Wonderful. Now, if you can tell Blame to keep it down, I can hear him from here.
Oh God.
yeah, there
I don't
needs
want
to
to be
be
the one.
there needs to be a different type of action in that bedroom.
Girlith, can you go?
Ooh.
I can't do it.
Now that is in the royal bedroom, the
You know
Blanders
what I'm gonna
aren't
do?
using that.
You know what? Do
bedroom.
any of you have a piece of paper
Yeah.
and a pen of some kind?
Just say I
just-
can.
Give it here. Give it here.
We have
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna load it into my crossbow. Tape the message to a bolt and shoot it in there.
Know what you do. You just write down on a piece of paper. I can hear you all the way in Carnav.
Is that an earthquake? No. No, son.
It was grand, baby.
Clementine just like slides a piece of paper under the door and knocks really hard and runs away. And it just says, "Why?"
We can hear you in the dungeon.
We can
Yeah,
hear
just
you
so
in the dungeon.
Yeah, it just so happens that the dungeon was right underneath that, so you were
The thing
wondering.
is, like, the dungeon is 2 floors down from that bedroom.
Yeah, it's like you have to worry about the structural damage.
I feel like there's something I didn't know about them before.
You worked for one of them. How could you
I
not
did.
tell, sister?
Stack
This is why Mother is terrified. You're stupid and you can't find a man because you're not good looking.
Hey! I punch him. I
I
am
blame the
too
red
good
hair.
looking. Fuck you, Djibouti. My red hair is a testament to our family line or whatever, but
Whatever you want to think.
ugh.
Whatever. Let's go find Grandpa.
What do you mean?
What you think?
What-
This is the royal catacombs that we were in at one point.
Did I say something about him earlier?
You said he was dead. You said he couldn't live without me, and he died.
Oh god. And you hear this old serval voice, "Stop telling people I'm dead!"
Yes. This is gonna be great.
Stop telling people I'm dead. Give me 5 years.
Clementine whips
Now
around.
your mother takes long puff of cigarette. Now your mother told me you were here. What can you tell me about med school? Or have you not gone yet?
Are you still a
Clementine,
disappointment?
Which grandfather is it?
Clementine,
The good grandfather or the other grandfather?
The one that
The
actually
good
good
matters.
grandfather. The one
Okay.
who sent her to war. So as
Yeah.
good as he can be.
Clementine
one.
did that willingly.
That's what they all say.
After he tells you to go to war, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen in war? Not like your whole army can get wrecked.
Can I just give my
And your
grandfather a hug?
Sure.
God, yes.
So you run up to him and you hug him and he hugs you back. It's like, but he whispers in your ear, "The next time you try to fake your own death, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, that
I'm
could be
not
arranged.
going through that."
I mean,
Clementine,
I already had
Clementine,
practice for that, so just call me.
Clementine
That
just
reminds me of the
smiles
really bad one.
and can
What's
I
with
go?
all this smiling?
Can I go?
Can you go? Where? Can you go? Go where?
I don't know, can
Can
you?
I speak?
No.
Yes. Maybe.
But Clementine just smiles and gives her grandfather another hug, and she's like, "That's the kind of welcome I always wanted."
Baku just looks at you. I was like, "What the fuck am I, chopped liver?"
Possibly.
You've been here this whole time.
You're the coolest dog I've ever met.
Oh wait, none of this would have been possible if it
I
weren't for
feel
you.
scared with you. Baku, where's my drugs? Grandfather,
Oh
we
God.
can't give you more than one a day. The doctor said so. I want my painkillers.
I've got a better idea, sir. You know, I pull out. Oh, dang it! No, I filled my flask with holy water. Dang it.
Oh guys, I want to do something.
Oh, I might just have another flask.
Okay.
Ever since Clementine soulbound her weapon, she's just been kind of leaving it places. So she's going to stick out her hand to show her grandfather and summon it. And it flies into her hand.
Neato.
Ooh, a nice trick you learned. Who taught you that? And he just smiles at you.
Only the best grandfather in the world.
Not actually,
Well,
though.
it clearly wasn't me.
Don't beat yourself up, sir. Can I hand him my flask full of the hardest liquor he's ever drinking?
I don't know. He's about like
Sure.
600 years old.
Well,
So
you're older than
he
100.
drinks it, and it's like, this is pretty good, and he drops on the floor. It's like,
Oh no, you gave him the poison.
No, I did not. No, I did not. I did
Imagine.
not do that. I did not do that,
Raku
crazy.
inside just lifts him up. It's like, next time, don't give him alcohol.
How about
And
this?
they drag him away.
How about this? Can I run after him trying to do the lay on hands? It says you can cure multiple poisons.
So,
Did my
you run
grandfather
after
just
them.
die again?
Trying to lay on hands, and I'll say you're all back at the Frey's household.
Nice.
You all had a nice meal. You're all well rested. You all took a nap.
Nice.
You all slept.
Did you brush your teeth? Yes. Are you lying? Yes.
Yes.
No, Papa.
Telling lies.
And where's John during all this? I'm still imagining him in the library flicking the lighter, trying to get a spark. watching it burn for a little bit,
Yeah,
and snuffing it out.
Yeah, the reason they had never actually caught him is because they knew he wouldn't actually be able to light the lighter, so they just didn't care
They're
enough.
just like all looking at him, like trying to lie. It's like, guys, give me a few minutes. It's not working.
Just
give
a
me a few more
giant
minutes.
circle of guards just surrounding him, and he's just like, hold on.
There's like a dozen empty matchbooks surrounding him, all of them with the matches broken.
Hold on.
And he's trying to light
Why is
these
this not
matches, and he's
working?
failing so terribly.
All right. So what are we doing at home? We all slept. We got rested.
All right, we're gonna have to stock up for our journey. I say we get food for a couple days, and then so we can at least get to the next town without having to be too hungry.
Now that we have Zulara in power, she knows the threat that Ernest has.
Right, and we can bring her with us.
Now that she can send.
Army.
I mean, we could send her with us.
I feel like she's the kind of person to lead the army herself, if you know what I mean.
Either way, we'll have an army because the army that was here was being sent to help Ernest. Now we can send an army to kill.
Right. So, do you want the army to march with us?
Minutes later, the army is completely.
Completely what?
Imagine that.
So, are we going with the army, or are they gonna send it like a couple days after us?
So, well, you guys are all talking about this. You hear a knock on the door. City guard.
I answer it.
What do you want?
You have all been invited to the royal wedding.
The royal wedding?
Yes.
Will there be cheese there?
Princess Zulara and her husband are now getting married. He refuses to use his actual name because he refuses to change it.
Wait,
okay.
I don't think you understand what husband and wife mean. Are they just renewing their vows?
They were never married in the first place in this one.
Getting married. They were always engaged.
We've never been officially.
Yeah. Again, I ask, will there be cheese there?
I know this is kind of lame.
It'll be enough for you to stuff yourself full for a week.
Oh, then you are underestimating me. You underestimate me.
You're you're giving him a challenge.
Is that a challenge?
No, he just gets 5 levels of exhaustion because he spent all this time eating cheese to actually sleep and stuff.
So, you all go, and the buoy you are taken away.
Yay!
For the time being. And
no, literally just comes up behind him, chloroforms him.
And a couple of guards walk up to you, Gull, like, follow us.
As we're walking, I'm just taking small slips from my flask, trying to see if this is the alcohol or the holy water.
Just seeing if it's the poison. So he does not want to sit through a wedding.
After a while, they have 5 tables full of food. They look at you like, this is the first round we have set for you.
Good.
Every.
Can I make a persuasion check to see if I can get them to bring more?
They said first round.
I rolled a 14.
Sure.
No, it's like an Italian restaurant. First we bring you food, then you order.
They look at you like, we're doing this in decibels of 5, I'm sorry.
Alright, fair enough. I know this is all you could manage, but alright.
They're not getting paid enough.
Am I just in a room by myself loaded with food?
No, there's others.
Equivalently, yes.
Okay. Give me about 10 minutes, send to the next course.
Why is he here again? Friends with the groom.
Kind of. I'm his personal what do you call it?
Blacksmith.
Yeah, I'm his personal blacksmith as
I don't
well
even
as part of
remember
his
who
guard.
this is.
Part of the guard. I've never seen you before.
Not
So,
part of
what
that
does
guard.
Clementine like to do?
I'd
Ship
like to
it.
go and... Okay. I'd like to go give Zarella emotional support because, cold feet and girls need to stick together.
I feel like she's gonna scream a racial comment at you, and just be like, my feet are so warm you couldn't even touch them without burning your hand off.
It's just like, oh, I'm going well, Phil.
So you walk over to her and you greet her, and she just looks at you, just like, "Hello,
You people
how
know a
can I
lot about
help you?"
trucks.
How are you doing? Do you need any help?
No, I have someone more expert at this than you, since you're clearly never going to get married.
Eh, I'll let that one slide because it's your big day.
Since no man also likes you either.
I don't think I'm really ever gonna get married. My place is on the battlefield.
You're married to your scimitar.
Maybe.
Fan
Okay.
fiction.
Okay.
Make it happen.
After about 30,000 calories,
So-
I think I'm good for today.
That's quitters talk.
Did you even
it?
save room for Kate?
Don't worry, I saved room for 30 seconds.
So
Wait, who are
you see
Zarella's
another figure
bridesmaids?
in a white dress. And it's Amanda.
Oh, Amanda, what are you doing?
I'm getting married too.
What?
Yes. You clearly heard me and your brother. We saw the notes.
Yeah, but I didn't think you guys just met though.
As far as you know.
Actually, we knew each other for a long time.
You did?
Yes, he was the father of my first child.
Amanda.
So they've had grandbabies this whole time.
My gosh, I never knew. How did you even do that? You were a general.
Magic, you could say.
She's not always on the battlefield.
Well, all I can
That's
say
all,
is
all I wanted to tell.
Jeez.
Do you need a bridesmaid?
Well, you're clearly not gonna get any flowers. No one
Yeah.
really wants to be with you, but you can be a bridesmaid if you want.
Alright. Well, who's the groom's bridesmaid? Not with the because
I'm very
The best
confused.
man.
well, who's that? Who's that gonna be? It could literally be anybody.
Djibouti, who's your best man?
Djibouti really. Wait, what?
Sorry, I had to. Well, I haven't really thought of that.
You know, I'll just stand by you and eat cheese. How about that?
Honestly, I mean, all the friends I've had are the only other person I think who would really be suitable for best man was Baglock, but that's not really
Yeah.
doable now.
Option.
Don't
It's not really an
don't worry.
option. Turning he's maybe
We'll
dead.
paste them in. We'll paste them in all the photos.
Yeah, just So I don't really have a best man.
Oh, I have an idea.
As you feel two shoulders on your hands, I think you do. As you see Sai and Waku on each one of your sides.
Aww.
Are we performing another
We're really
exorcism?
just here for our brother, but we'll be your brides or grooms or whatever, too.
I'm
Thank
just trying
just
to,
here
like,
to get
reach
us
his
smoked.
shoulder. Like, I'm trying to jump to reach his shoulder. I'm just here for the cheese.
It's like you really just holding your hand to his waist, like, I'm here for you, buddy.
I
Let
pull
the
out a halberd,
ceremony commence.
in order to reach. Slowly taking
So-
small sips of everything in the room.
So you all look around, and it's a very beautiful wedding. You see Amanda and Blame are the first ones to get married. You see both of them are very happy with each other. As your mother yells, "Make me them grandbaby!"
Mom!
I mean,
big
technically
day.
they were. Technically, there was supposed. Wait, what?
Hold on, give me a second.
Doesn't need to know that. Aw.
This is gonna get copyrighted, and I don't care.
Okay, that's 3 seconds. Stop it so we don't get the copyright strike.
Yeah.
So their marriage ends, and the flower is thrown into the air. And Lilith, you are surprisingly the one who catches it.
How?
It lands on your. It
It gets
lands
like
on your
really
plate of
just
cheese.
stuck in your
It landed
It's
on
stuck
your
in my
cheese.
beard.
as you're just eating.
Can I pull it out? Can I pull it out, take a look at it, snip it, and then throw it back?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say eat it. I'm not
I
gonna
was thinking
lie.
about that. But I'm thinking,
This is the worst. This is the worst cheese I've ever tasted.
it has thorns.
Yeet.
Ew.
So
It's not the worst cheese I've ever
you
tasted.
look at it. You sniff it. It's like, doesn't smell like cheese. And you just yeet it back to them. As the bouquet is chucked at Blame's face, and he is now unconscious.
It
Oh,
goes so
God.
fast.
That's a powerful
that-
throw. If you could just turn a groom into an unconscious groom in one throw of a
It
flower.
splatters on his face. Like the
What did-
petals don't even go anywhere. They just become mush on his face. The amount of force behind that.
And the next waiting is Debooties and Zuella's. As you hear the priest says, "You," and he points over to Debooty, "do you take Zuella to be your lawfully wedded wife?"
I do.
And he looks over to Zuella, he's like, "And Zuella, do you take him to be your lawfully wedded husband?" "I do." "Now change your fucking name."
Okay. The entire time this is going on, I'm taking a sip of my flask and putting it under the guy knocked out nose, just trying to wake him up.
Amanda's just standing idly by.
Amanda will give him a jump start later.
Oh, God.
I'll give
Someone
him-
needs to stop
I'll
you.
No one can stop
Dude,
the
these
power
jokes-
of the moon.
You can't stop us. We are immortal.
Always watching.
We have unlimited power.
Oh, God.
I am the Senate.
I mean, technically, I am the Senate now.
I mean, kind of.
Gosh.
So,
All
a
right.
few days go by. You are all still at the Capitol building, Reaches. And you all brought to Zuella, Queen, as she's now called. You see Sai
She.
on her left-hand side,
Yes, Queen.
and you see
She's
Blame
the
on her
queen.
right-hand side.
I had to do it.
As you see, like the booty's like in a less fancy chair next to her. Like he's just like been made a few days ago.
Yeah, no, I just imagine like just like one of those tiny yellow chairs that you would find for a kindergarten. Just one of those
It
tiny
really
classic
is.
ones. That's
And
about
he's like a
Djibouti's
few feet
mental.
away from her. Like, she doesn't want to deal with him right now. Hello, friends and filth.
Nice to see you too, Queen. Zulara.
Oh, I know you want to insult me. You can do
The
it.
wedding was great. Now,
I'm just trying to turn over a new leaf.
now about those soldiers.
Probably the only time you'll ever turn over.
Oh, gross.
Oh, Amazon!
Did you say ooh Amazon or ooh
So...
Amazon?
You see
Ooh, Amazon!
you see
This
this
is a weird thing to get excited over, Amber.
you see this is why Djibouti and Zulara make such a good couple, because we just roast everyone.
See, gets off from the throne. It's like, you, I'm assuming, will need my help to take him down there.
Oh yeah, lots of it. Now, about these troops, I'm suggesting mostly heavily armed infantry, preferably with some light cavalry to act as skirmishers and some shock cavalry to break up any offensive line we might come into. Well, we might be fighting one
Would you
man.
would you like some trebuchets too?
Trebuchets. Yeah, we could use some. That would be great.
Yeah.
We could use a lot of peasants too,
Oh.
and some ladders.
Basically, actually, yeah, we could. All right, we're gonna need a 20-foot long pike and about 30 peasants.
What? It takes a lot
No
more
way
than
you
that to
need
do a
those,
peasant railgun. You
All right,
need
then,
like a 2-mile line long of peasants to do a peasant railgun. You
like
can't do it with
500.
30.
We need about 3 villages worth of peasants.
I mean, we don't even know. We should probably have sent some scouts
Well,
so we know what we're fighting. Who knows? They might be in a cave for all we know.
Basically, any soldiers that you have, we need about half of that.
You will be facing backlog, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, but in exchange, any land that the soldiers march on will become part of your kingdom.
How will you enforce that?
There's soldiers literally right there.
They're already in my kingdom.
Are they? Oh, that'll be much easier to transport them then.
Yeah, we have a map.
Well, it'll be much
We're not starting a war. We're just going to take somebody down.
All right then. Any soldiers?
She hands you a little sack, and she hands it to you. I was like, you might need this for backlog.
What is it?
Clementine takes it.
You open it?
I peek inside, but I mean it's Bablock's, right?
You peek inside of it, and you see Lust's old necklace.
Aw.
Yeah, it's probably got some demonic powers in it. This should be helpful.
Or just, sentimental memories.
What? How would that help us at all? Besides maybe an emotional rage. How would that help us?
I still have his journal, right?
I have his other journal.
You have Lust's journal.
No,
You have his sister.
Or was that taken?
You have magic journal.
I have a magic journal.
Yeah, but I still have, back when we went back to Silvercliff and we took the diaries.
Okay.
I still have the diary.
I read your diary, and it says that you weren't in love with me.
Yeah, my description was Baglock's diary with all his dirty secrets. That's what it was.
Alright, so this should definitely help us get Bablock on our side.
Let's hope.
This should at least attempt.
Alright.
worry about Jasmine, Bullock, and Adrian to me. I'll take care of them myself.
Thank you.
Just don't get hurt.
Now look. Don't kill Adrian.
Take it her name.
Just lock him up. But make sure it's in a wooden jail cell. I don't know how he does it, but he can like do stuff with metal. It's fascinating, but it's terrifying at the same time.
Yeah, it's a metal button.
Not exactly.
He's tough.
Give him a rock, and he will basically turn a prison cell into a piece of armor. Yeah.
Yes, I was.
That's terrifying.
Yes, I know.
It's one of the secrets he stole from my master.
Yeah, she worked with them before.
Yeah.
She worked with all of them.
So just
Adrian, Lame. Yes, my queen. Make the portal. We'll be killing a man today. As a giant portal is now open in front of you guys.
Here we go again.
I mean, are we
gonna end it there?
Is everyone?
Are we all ready for war?
You guys.
I know. I guess I should equip my armor if we're going through a portal to war.
Yeah. Hey, does John still have your armor, Clementine?
Kinda, but I figured like when we left to go to that tavern and the guy with the letter showed up, I just kind of took it back within that time frame.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
You took it back once you had fun time with John.
Hey, Zarella, would you happen to lend us a pack mule?
Why?
Okay, so we have Zarella. Is Amanda coming?
Probably.
Yes, he is.
Basically, everybody that you think is coming.
Oh, my brothers are coming?
I guess I'm putting on my armor.
They are staying behind.
One of them should
just Amanda, Zarella, us. Anybody else?
Your grandfather should come.
No.
Your grandfather should come.
I don't want my grandfather to die.
Yeah, but he's a tactical genius.
Is he?
Yeah.
Do you guys go to the portal or not?
Yeah, we do.
Alright.
So you guys go through the portal, and it's a barren wasteland of bodies. You see skeletons, zombies, rights, demons, as well with soldiers with the blooming roses insignias.
Oh gosh.
You'll get used to it.
In the middle of it all, you see a flaming figure with red piercing eyes. And that's when we'll end it off, guys.
Yeah.
The end of chapter 2, the beginning of chapter 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're almost done, guys.
No.
Wow.
So, for all the XP for the entirety of chapter 3, that should be at least, mathing it all correctly, should be 2,500 XP for you all.
2,500.
Yeah. The entirety of chapter 2.
Alright, that's
Thank
the
you
end
all
of chapter 2.
So we'll see you all in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.